Insider trading is a roguelike deck builder where you manipulate stock prices instead of fighting monsters. You're playing as different traders, each with their own starting deck and weird quirks, trying to hit weekly profit targets, or you get fired. It's not actually about realistic trading at all. It's about building combos and creating absurd market swings through the cards you collect. What makes this one interesting is that you're both controlling the market and trying to profit from it at the same time, which creates this push and pull where you can easily screw yourself over. So here's how the game works. You begin each day with 10 cards drawn from your deck. These cards affect stock prices when they trigger from left to right. For example, bulls push prices up by percentages, bears push them down, and there are also investor cards and tool cards that do various things. Now, before the market opens, you decide whether to buy shares or skip the day entirely. If you buy, you purchase as many shares as your current balance allows. Then all your cards trigger one by one and move the price around. And finally, you sell everything at whatever the new price ended up being. The goal is obviously to buy low and sell high, but since you control both the buying moment and the price movement, it gets tricky. Between days, you enter the aftermarket, where you pick 2 new cards to add to your deck. This is where the deck building happens. Some cards are clearly strong, others are complete garbage that will mess you up, and you have to take both a red card and a green card each time. There is also a shop where you spend tokens to buy perks that last forever. There's also a shop where you spend tokens to buy perks that last forever, or pills that are one-time use items. Tokens are important because you also use them during the market day to rearrange or remove cards from your hand. The combo system kicks in when you get 5 or more cards of the same type next to each other in your queue. When that happens, all those cards trigger twice and you get bonus tokens. This is pretty huge for both making money and building up resources. Your first move or discard each day is free, but after that it costs tokens. Your balance resets to $1,000 every Friday, but the stock price stays wherever you left it. This means that if you push the price too high during the week, then you might not be able to afford shares the next week, though you do get 10 tokens as a reward if you skip once a day. So sometimes it does make sense to intentionally tank the price and not trade. You have 6 weeks to survive, and each week the target amount you need to earn goes up. The game has events that show up that have the potential to mess with your run, like recessions and other modifiers that change how the game works for a few days. The game has around 120 cards total with wild effects. If I'm correct, about 60 perks and pills for building synergies, and also multiple characters you can unlock. Each character also has a completely different starting deck. The difficulty here can get pretty rough, but no, you do not need real investment knowledge. The balance between building an engine that crashes prices when you skip versus one that pumps them when you trade is where most of the strategy lives. You can definitely paint yourself into a corner if you take too many cards that push in one direction without having the tools to recover. And this sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.